dozen men, women, and children have sacrificed everything for this moment. They're about to cross over 300 miles of treacherous terrain for the promise of a better life. We're gonna join them. We're about to cross illegally to the United States.
Is to do exactly what I tell him.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Come on, man, you have my passport. What is this?
Look in my wallet, please. Check me through. Give me my wallet. Look, there should be a wad of cash.
You want your wallet? There's your wallet.
What is your name?
Joel Vallie or Joel Vicente Valle Santillan. Depends on where you're from.
Do dentists go to other dentists, or do they just do the work themselves?
Well, actually, probably get like a freebie set with each other just because, you know, a dentist know a dentist, do gold filling for another, but that's just opinion.
Crunchy or creamy peanut butter?
Actually, I like it half and half. I do a little bit of crunchy, a little bit of creamy. It's actually pretty good.
Who shot first, Han or Greedo?
Han. That's easy. I know that one. Everyone knows that.
Han Solo or Captain Kirk?
Captain Kirk. Captain Kirk.
What?
I'm a Trekkie.
What are you doing here?
A podcast, the IQ Review. You ever heard of it? Like 10 people are watching it.
Can I have my backpack? I had an orange in there and I really want
Here's your orange.
Alright guys, that was the trailer of Undocumented, a movie about a documentary team from the States trying to find out what it's like to be a Mexican immigrant going through the tunnels through Mexico into the States and coming across this crazy group of Americans.
Like
that's
radicals.
Radicals, that's all I could say. So we're here at the tunnels trying to find some Mexican immigrants.
Who may have seen the movie.
Right.
Yep.
But we've been here all day. And no one's showed up yet, so
I guess
we're just going to do it. Let's just do the review.
Right, so it's directed by Chris Peckover, who, I mean, he hasn't done anything of note before this, so, yeah, I'm just going to get into the reviews.
For me, honestly, I was eating more popcorn than I was probably paying attention. I think I kept getting up and making more popcorn in between because that was more amusing to me. This isn't a kid movie. This is not a date movie. This is a, why am I sitting here watching this documentary?
Mockumentary.
Yeah, there you go.
A mockumentary.
Yeah.
I honestly, going into it, I thought originally just reading about it, which is what I like to do before we actually shoot these, I had higher hopes for it. I honestly thought it would be really neat because I'd never seen anything actually focused on for immigration or illegal immigration at all, but I was really disappointed. It's a waste of time. I wouldn't bother going there, but that's just me. Mm-hmm. So I would rather go to the store and pick up more popcorn.
Well, my views on this movie, well, it was filmed here in New Mexico, where we filmed the IQ Review. And we do know a couple people who were on the production and stuff. So even with that in mind, I did not finish the film because it was just, I mean, and it's not the fault of like the filmmakers because it's shot well. I thought it looks great, and it starts out really strong and it starts out really good, and then it goes to a hostile level.
It's like
like torture porn type of level, and which, you know, like I watch a lot of horror movies and stuff. But when it hits this close to home, I think for me, because, you know, my family's Mexican, I'm Mexican, I spent a good part of my life living in Mexico, and like what they're doing to...
Were you offended by this?
I was offended.
Yeah.
I was offended. As a Mexican, I felt offended by it, and I didn't like it. It's filmed well, looked good. I mean, it's tense too, because I remember when, you know, when they're going through the tunnels and stuff, I was just like, so they did a really good job, you know, and if you like the kind of movies, then maybe this movie's for you, but not for me, because I just didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you like Saw and Hostel and stuff, yeah, sure, but man, like, I don't think that has any purpose being on film. I hated it so much.
I don't think it should be part of a documentary.
I don't think it's a family movie. I don't think it's
not a documentary
movie.
at all.
No, it's, I mean, because there's acting. Like, it's not, it's like a...
But like how it's filmed, though.
Yeah, it's like a documentary style, like that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, it's just mockumentary. It's
yeah.
Okay, mockumentary.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even finish it. It was just, like, it felt just, like, evil. Like, it just didn't feel, I didn't feel good watching it at all.
Wow.
You know?
Especially you got a Mexican girlfrirment.
Exactly.
So
I had to
that's
stick
hitting home to you,
exactly.
too, right? So
She's actually helping us right now.
Yeah,
she's
she's
doing
holding
our
the boom
sound. And because we have to, I'll give it a 1.
yeah, I will give it a 2 because it's not like a horribly made film, because it's actually, it looks well, it looks good, sounded good, everything's good. They create tension, they do all that. But because of the subject material, because of who I am as a person, I didn't care for it. So 2 stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 1 just because that's the lowest. So yeah,
'Cause you
1
can't
star.
give it a 0?
Yeah, seriously,
Okay.
it doesn't deserve anything.
So there you have it.
There you have it. That was Undocumented. Next week we're taking a look at Buckaroo Banzai and the adventures of Buckaroo Banzai.
And the 8th dimension.
In the 8th dimension.
Stay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you
So-
want to watch that.
Yes.
So we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey everybody, if you got a movie for us to review, please hit us up at our Facebook or our Twitter, and we'll put it on our list to review soon. Thanks.